Hey, everybody. Anybody there? How could you be there? You didn't know I was coming on.
Hey, everybody. Anybody there? How could you be there? You didn't know I was coming.
That was echoey. And I forgot my tissue. That will never do. Hey, Dee Dee. What's up, girlie? I dug my way out from all the boxes. Nom lifted the last few off of me, and I want to draw. Hello, darling Kelly. What are you doing? Hey, Mary. 007. Shh. Hey, Carla. Oh, my goodness. You guys felt like playing. Yay, you. Hurrah, hurrah. Hello, Jeff. How are you, sunshine? Hottie's in the house. How freaking awesome was Hottie Saturday night? Susan, you rocked the house. That was pretty amazing. And too much fun. That was, wow, yeah, that was a lot of laughing. A lot of laughing occurred. I like that. And, oh, thanks, Mary. All the orders are up in the shop now, except for the last few, and you guys know who you are. You know who you are. Just kidding. It's my fault. But everybody else is up. Hey, Pink Rose. What are you doing? Oh, Susan. As long as you stay Susan, that's fine. Because we love our Susan. So yeah, getting everything packed and invoiced and whatnot took a whole lot longer than we thought. Hi, Valerie. Valerie, I was just putting the address label on your package, and it went sideways on the package and got all torn up, and then I was pulling it off in frustration, and it got stuck to my kitchen counter, and it might be there forever. I guess those address labels are really sticky. Don't have to worry about those falling off in transit. It was hysterical. I'll print you a new one as soon as we're done here so your package can go out. If it has funny bumps on the outside, that would be why. It was a mess. But it's nice to be done, and I've been dying to craft. Oh, come on, none of that. Oh, good. I showed I was buffering for a minute, and that was bumming me out. Oh, Susan, I didn't buy a vintage white address book, and I was such a jerk that I was gone most of the day, so I didn't see most of the stuff go through. I was an awesome moderator for Johnny that day. Oh, Kelly, yep. We had 2 Kellys in the stream, and yes, I bet that's you. Nom Nom was entering them, and I bet you got an extra E in your name. But there's only one Kelly up there now, so it's you. Sorry about that, Cookie. Oh, Christina, I bet you were, because you're a prolific crafter. Oh, because you were on your fun trip, though. That makes it cool. Your whirlwind tour of the U.S. Yeah, I feel terrible now, Kelly. I'm so sorry. It was a lot of orders to enter, and, you know, sometimes our heads popped off. We put them back on and carried on. That was super fun, you guys. It'll do it, Christina. Packing that much fun into just a couple days and time zones will kill ya. I hear ya. But I was super glad to hear that you had a fun time. I have never been to Las Vegas. Isn't that sad? I would like very much to go sometime, because I love sparkly things. Aw, thanks, Kelly. Again, I'm super sorry. So I was thinking, I want to draw a truck. I want to draw a vintage truck. Hello, Deb. How was dinner? And I thought, since I was going to sit down and play with my paints. Margie! Hi, honey bunny. I was just going to ask Susan if she would go send you a message because, once again, guess what? I forgot. Just ribs? That's not just. Ribs are delicious. How's your day going today, Margie? Oh, I know. And I was supposed to send you a message and I totally forgot. Oh, and guess what else I forgot, you guys? Hey, Cheryl Cookie. I forgot to turn off my autofocus. Hold on. Let's just go do that. Sorry, guys. I can't see chat for a second. I forgot everything. Apparently, I forgot how to do a live stream. I think I'm going to bring the camera in just a little, too, while I'm here. Oops, wrong direction. Close your eyes. Don't anyone barf. All right. Does that look better, you guys? Oh, I missed all kinds of stuff, you crazies. You're so quick. I'm going back to see what I missed. Pink Rose, I don't know if I said this out loud or just thought it. I don't think I would care to live there, but I sure would like to see it. Good, Margie. Cheryl is feeling a little bit better, you guys. She still sounds terrible, but she's feeling better. Poor little thing. Thanks, Kelly. What else did I miss? Just going back through the chat. Everyone. Oh, Margie. Oh, my gosh, Margie, you made me laugh. Oh, did you guys get to see an ad before you came in? I clicked that button to see if it was super annoying. If it bugs you, I'll take it down next time. You got to go to Shannon Green's house and have lemon herb Italian bread? Susan, I'm jealous of all those things. Love me some Shannon Green. She is so funny. Hi, Jean. Welcome. Excuse me, guys. Yep, we're actually getting green outside, so the congesty girl is now having some allergies as well. Yay. Yeah, I think so, Pink Rose. I think a visit would be just what I would like. Maybe next year. Oh, Carla, you show off. No ads for you. Margie, too. Stinkers. That's probably 3 cents you have deprived me of. You're terrible. Susan, really? That's funny. That is a funny dream. You were hungry and thinking about crafting? You did send me $2, Margie. Thank you. And I liked it. It is weird, Susan. I don't know what all, the symbolism of dreams is, so I can't help you. I like it, though. Sounds like it was a happy dream. I forgive you, Carla, because you're my special, special Farrington. All right, so yeah, I wanted to draw a vintage truck and maybe do some doodling, and I thought I'd see if you guys wanted to draw along with me. Hey, Debbie. How do you feel about a vintage truck? The bread was awesome. And you know what the best part is, Susan? Dream bread has no calories. Hey, Jennifer. It does, doesn't it? Delicious bread with no calories. Yep. I have an issue with baked goods. I love everything that is baked. Didn't used to, but I do now. Go figure. All right. So I haven't done any crafting. It feels like forever. So let's see if we can do this. No, not those, Margie. Ew. They don't have... oh, wait, caramel. That's different than the ones that have the white stuff in them, right? And now I want one of those. Thank you very much. Already with that, Margie. Sheesh. Hey, Peggy. What are the kids watching? Hi, Kay. You always spread some nice love. Kay, I was just complaining about I haven't done any crafting. It feels like forever, and I've got all the orders ready to go, so I thought I would come and do some drawing and painting. Oh, the kids are going to watch too. Okay, we'll keep it a family show then, Peggy. Margie, keep that in mind. This is a family show tonight. I better do something fun then. Oh, Peggy, I didn't send you that picture. Darn it. I know, Kay, and I miss it. I don't even know if I remember how to draw. But the sale was big. Thank you all very much. But it took a lot longer getting everything set up than I had anticipated. Hey, Susan, you got that? Oh, yes, you do. Boom, like a shot. All right, Dee Dee, but, well, you have to wait until 9 o'clock. That's family time until then. Thank you, Susan. Okay, now I do want one of those, Margie. And Margie, that is just a fib. Peggy, look at her fibbing. Peggy, I will check when we are done. Let me make a note. I will start a note. Excuse my reach. Because if I don't have it right in front of me, I'm afraid I'll say the wrong thing. So I'm going to arrive on the 9th and not the 8th. I will shoot you a message right when I'm done here, Peggy, and I'll send you a picture of that thing I wanted to send you a picture of. Okay. Well, I'm sorry that you missed the sale because we had some really cool stuff, but man, you missed the fun. It was super, super fun. Alrighty, I've got it written down, Peggy. That makes it a pretty good bet that I'll remember. Awesome. Sherlock, you bet. Hopefully we'll get a hotel squared away. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that. But yeah, so cool. Of course, Peggy, my pleasure. When's the baseball game, Peggy? Already, first line and I messed up. Thumbs up for the kids. Hi, kids. Everyone get your pencils out and your drawing pads. I just got an El Cheapo Strathmore watercolor, but any old paper will do. Oh, good, Debbie. I'm glad. I had a super good time, too. Susan was on fire. Hi, Kazia. Welcome. We're having family time. We're having a family show. Oh, come on. I can't either. I just fake it. Put on some pretty colors with watercolor, and it looks great. Just reading the chat, you guys. Sorry. The camera, I'm back downstairs, and so now I have to remember where the camera is down here. Susan is crazy in the nicest way. All right, so let's just figure out a vintage truck. I want to put stuff in the back. I might put Mark in the back. This is probably wrong. I think the proportions are already wrong, but that's all right. We'll fix it. I actually have to look at what I'm doing, you guys, so if I miss anything in chat, just holler at me again. Now the question is going to be, what color should we make the vintage truck? I really want to make it pink, but Susan gets so uncomfortable. Kay, I could just use that emoji. It's so cute. A red truck? Oh, they're all red, though. Sherlock, everybody's vintage trucks are red. What about aqua? Aqua might work. Okay, see, I've already lost track of what I'm doing here. So it has that little doohickey that goes like that, right? Nobody puts nom nom in the back. Kay, you shut it. Pink is awesome. Rusty red, rusty red. Susan, you agree with what? Aqua with pink trim. Boy, they'd see me coming, wouldn't they? I think I want the box thingy in the back to be longer. And it's crooked, which, again, I don't care because when I digitize it, I can straighten it up. I don't do a ton when I digitize stuff. I don't really change any of the drawing or anything, but I do straighten things. And if there are any little stray marks, I'll clean those up. But I don't actually create in Photoshop or anything. Orange with purple polka dots. Yeah. Carla, a pink truck would be so Mary Kay. Mustard yellow. Dark green with Bondo marks. Cool. My first car in high school, by the time I was done with it, was pretty much all Bondo, not so much car. It was my grandmother's, what was it, 66 Dodge Coronet. And all the kids had it when they first got their driver's license. Man, that thing was a tank. It did some miles, hard miles. Ombre. Peggy, that would be fun. We could make it rainbow. Oh, I was sitting on my foot, you guys. Sorry. Got to stand up because it's asleep now. I don't know why I do that. John Deere green. Come on, you guys aren't feeling the aqua? That would be so 50s. I can't tell if this is proportioned correctly. Feeling like it is. Flames on the side. Here I come. Hey, Nom, we're going to put you in the back of a truck. Susan thinks it would be cool to have a vintage truck hauling a bunch of nom-noms. But Margie said nobody puts nom in the back. Thank you, Carla. Oh, hi, Carla. I do too. Welcome, my love. What is up with you, girlie? What's been happening in the Carla world? Sorry, guys, I'm looking down. I'll look up in a second. This looks like the truck from Cars. What was his name? Mater. Grease lightning. Had a get up and go engine. Nice. It did have get up and go, Carla. Those things were awesome. It was so ugly. It was like olive green. But you could fit, well, I could fit like 10 of my friends in it because we didn't believe in those stinking seatbelts. Kids, that's wrong. You should wear your seatbelts. It's a miracle we all made it. How was that, Peggy? Carla, how was it? Carla went to Round Top, you guys. Was it so awesome? Carla, didn't they only make them in like green and mustard or something? Oh, Nom, you would be so cute with your little ears a flapping in the breeze. Nice, Sherlock. Another muscle car. No, why am I buffering? Knock it off. I restarted everything. There we go. Carla, I bet it was overwhelming. Was it just stuff as far as your eyes could see? Sherlock, that's very snazzy. Very snazzy indeed. All right, I think we got the proportions about right. I would like to think. Maybe the wheel well needs to be bigger, huh? Oh, okay, I'm sorry you have to leave, but thanks for stopping by. And congrats on the Happy Meal. That's always fun. I've got more I need to record. So many beautiful things that everyone blesses me with. Carla, did you come home with boxes and crates full of things? Margie, that's it. Nom Nom looks just like Snoopy. Peggy, what a fun thing to do. They had a polar dip right in your backyard. How industrious of them. Of course, Susan. Yeah, I'll pull it. I mean, it's right here, but then I also have, well, you know. Debbie, I was going to put Nom Nom and craft supplies in the back. Carla says it used to be totally vintage. There's a lot of other stuff mixed in now. Oh, that's happened with our, what do they call it? The Vintage Bazaar comes up here. And especially at Christmas time, it seems like more things mixed in. Carla, really? Are you sure? This is gold, Susan. I think it's called gold. It's all in Japanese, so I'm not positive. Thought I had a, wait a minute, maybe I have a thingy. That did not just happen. I forgot these were pans. Peggy, mute YouTube for a minute because bad words are going to come out of my face. I have less colors now. And they were all in order. And some of the pans cracked. You never know what kind of fun we're going to have here at Recreations, do you? All right, I'm not really going to use words. Well, okay then. There you have it. No longer in color order at the moment. Oh, they have numbers on them though. So I can readjust them later. I'll just pop them in for now. Because I'm guessing me sorting out the watercolors would not be that exciting for you. Oh, good. Hey, Johnny. How you feeling, honey? You'll never know now. I just mixed them all up. How much fun is that? I think that's black. Johnny, you're here just in time to see me have an episode. The aqua did stay. Do you think that's a sign? Hey, Elle, welcome. Oh, Peggy, did you get Johnny's handmade journal? Johnny, I was saying what a brat I was and was no help to you at all that day because of kid stuff. And so I didn't get to see half the stuff you were selling. Why is Susan going in the corner? Nobody put Susan in the corner. I had to paint a lanch. Yes. Yeah, oopsie. Well, it's good to have them not glued. Oh, I forgot there was a whole thing up here for crying out loud. It's good to have them not glued in because you can buy the pans separately. So if you just run out of a couple colors, you can replace those. However, don't forget that they are, you know, like that. How did I lose a whole pan, you guys? Did you see it? Is it right in front of my face? One of them exploded into tiny little bits and disappeared. Okay, you wouldn't expect that to happen, would ya? No idea where it went. It must have just bounced. Sorry for the reach, guys. Well, we're working with one less color. Oh, Susan, you did no such thing. That was purely me. You know it's not alive with me until I do something goofy like that, so we're all good. That's a good idea, Deb. See, Margie, so it would be a great investment for you if you would never run out. Okay, so now we have a whole new palette of colors rearranged. You guys, seriously, how is there just one missing? That's going to make me insane. Margie, look, fresh water just for you. Nope, it's not in the water cup. Well, then there you go. But then I also pulled out my Inktense pencils to play with those. So we have a whole bunch of other colors to play with. So let's see if we can get an outline done, and we'll slap some color in. No, Debbie, you may not. It almost made me say words. The last one on the red row above the green. This one? Margie, are you shocked and amazed by my clean water? I know. Nom Nom even filled up my spray bottle with clean water for me. Ha! All right, let's test that one. Let's give it a little juice. And I went and found some of my paintbrushes, thank you. I love this big fat guy. It just picks up a ton and it's all soppy. Shut it, Margin. Okay. I went to find my paintbrushes and just showed you the one that I love. I had to get them back from the child who stole them. And then that happened. That was fun. And now I have a paintbrush that's broken. All right then. Well, you never know what's going to happen here. So let's get a bunch of water on here. These are Kuretake Ganzai paints, and I love them. They're so juicy. Oh, that's kind of pretty. I don't know, Johnny. Imagine if I were carving rubber stamps. That could go even more badly. So that is a beautiful color. Johnny, I just had to do something creative. I was trying to get on every day this week, and I just never had a minute. I know, Johnny, right? Well, that's what it goes out to. It's not pink, I promise, Susan. It really is still red in person. Peggy, that sounds fun. I want to come to your house and play with your grandkids. Hey, Susan with a Z. Kazia, I love that color too. We're just painting, Susan. I've been dying to craft, and I haven't. And so I decided to come and play because just about all the orders are set. Yours is not set yet, but I think you got me covered on that one. They are beautiful, aren't they? But you guys, look at that. That minty aqua. I'm telling you. I'm digging that. Our truck would be so cute with that. Oh, you can't see it. It's not showing up terribly well in the glare. Watch, I'm going to end up with the pans upside down in my lap. Who's the biggest crafting dummy in the world? All right, let's try to pick up a little more of that. All right. Oh, you like that one, Sherlock? Susan, how you feeling about this one? I love this color. I'm feeling this color. Peggy, oh my goodness. Building a sleep fort for 6. God love you. You're a good grandma. Black accents, nice. Hey, Lady Wolf, welcome. That's so not pinky, Susan. Lady Wolf, Susan is giving me the business. And you missed the paint explosion. That's crazy. Yeah, I think we should all go to Peggy's house because it sounds super fun there. All right, so I'm going to move these over so we can actually have a truck to paint. Look, Susan, it's red. But look at the aqua. Mm-hmm. Lady Wolf. Really? Shame on you. Oh, Jennifer's feeling the aqua. Peggy, is that A? You're going with the red? Or did you just fall over and your forehead is pressing the A key? Lady Wolf, I promise. Oh, Peggy. Heavens. All right, well, we got to draw the truck if we're going to paint it any color at all, so I guess we should probably get on that, huh? Probably can't hurt myself with a pencil, right? And an eraser. I love when you guys drive the crazy train. It makes me happy. Oops. Look, it has to be aqua because we got a splat. It's not back too far, Lady Wolf, and it's worth watching. You know it's not a stream with me unless I do something ridiculous, and I'm hoping that was it for the evening. But it wasn't Susan's fault. All right. So let's see. Where are we here with this little truck? I'm thinking. Okay, I got to look down here for a second, guys. Then it has that little nosy thing, right? Doesn't it have that? What's just beginning? Oh, silly things that I do, Margie? I know. I had a moment of hope where I could not be a boob once. I think that was just too much of a hope. Just trying to get the proportions right here. So if we make the wheel, because I wanted to make the wheel well bigger. And then we got to have a place for the headlight, right? They were round back then. So we got a headlight in there. And we can bring that down. The little bumper dude. Right? And then the tire will stick out like this. So put a little line down here to try to get the tires relatively straight. Aw, thanks, Margie. I wub you guys too. I'm just a goofball. We all know it. I'm proud of it. This just really looks like Mater, and I kind of like it. The tires on those were the big kinds like this, right? My computer's yelling at me. I was just seeing what messages were popping up. Pardon me. So, okay, we better look at the wheel back here to try to make it, remotely the same size. I don't know why, but what the heck. So it would be like that. Certainly not round because, dog dish hubcaps. Well, we've got the metallic paint for that. Does that look about right? Except I've got a flat tire. That's sad. Those look like about the same size, don't they? Oh, Susan, you were pinging me. Do I need to go look at it now? Too many moving parts, man. I get confused. That looks roughly-ish even. So we'll make that go up like that. This one's too big. This one. There, that looks closer. That's right, Margie, except I'm going straight to like Jaguar. Don't you think they need old trucks made by Jaguar? Because I think they do. Dee Dee, I actually was a business major. Susan. Oh, Peggy, you're a good soldier. Try to come back and play. Or lay down, whichever feels better. Okay, guys, I'm going to mute for a second because I think I'm going to sneeze. Sorry about that. It took advantage of the silence to also blow my snout. I used to have a Huffy, Margie, didn't we all? Wasn't that the bike of choice? Oh, you guys, I like it. It's Mater. This blob of paint is irritating me, though. It's Mater. So then we could give it a little bumper action or fender action. Margie, no, you didn't. You're always fibbing. Why are you always fibbing? I know, Dee Dee, right? That Margie. Oh, that Margie. All right, so it's got the little thingy. We'll bring that down like that. Erase this. And really, you guys, you can do this on any paper. I think this is like the mid-brand watercolor paper at Michael's, and it goes on sale. It's super cheap. Oh, Lady Wolf. I'll be right there for supper. Yum. Enjoy it. We'll be here for a while. A hand-me-down purple Schwinn with a white banana seat and silver stripes. I would drive that all around Saka proudly. Did you have streamers on the handlebars or the grips? Because that would be super cool. So guys looking down and actually concentrating for a minute. I know, it's hard to imagine, isn't it? Carla, you have a 3-wheeler? Oh, I think those are so cool. An old lady bike. No, that's a hip lady bike. That's so funny. Red, white, and blue, L. I had red, white, and blue roller skates. I loved them. Carla, you had no streamers? That's atrocious. Very sad. Elizabeth, did you get streamers or a horn? Cheryl, you love the trikes? I do too. I used to ride my bike all the time. And then when the unfortunate incident happened with my eye, I have stopped riding almost entirely because I'm terrified with no depth perception. I can't really tell if a hole is just a small little, dip in the road or if it's like a sinkhole and I'm going to disappear. And it makes me so mad at myself, but I'm too scared to ride it anymore. But maybe a trike would make me feel better. They could have added them, Elizabeth. Oh, Susan, you're the coolest. Dee Dee had streamers and a basket with flowers. Margie had a chariot. It was drawn by her pet dragon, her pet dinosaur. All right. Just putting in a little bit of this and that. I'm kind of loving Mater, you guys. Kind of loving him. He's going to need a little door handle. Probably needs a little running board, right? I did, Margie. I saw you pulling into high school in your chariot and dinosaur combo. I am liking Mater, you guys. All right, let me pick it up so you can see it a little better. I would love to have a trike. Aqua with white trim, a basket, and a horn. Nam, are you still watching? Because our birthdays are coming soon. You should, Elle. I love riding a bike, riding my bike. Oh my God, Dee Dee, no way. Oh, your poor mother. That's me, Susan. What do you think, guys? Do you like Mater? Should we ink him? Or does he need something else? I'm kind of digging him. You love him, Cheryl? What I'm thinking about doing is like a sketchy, fine black line instead of really outlining him heavily. Elle, I can see it. All right, well, let's find our micron. Where's my fine micron? That's not cool. I have these pit pens. I don't like them as well as the microns. Minneapolis is a bicycle mecca. Do they really, Carla? Bike roadside assistance is cool. All right. We got hard troubles. Let's see if my 005 has any tip left on it. This is the finest micron that you can get, an 005. Oh, there we go. And the tips wear out really fast. Susan, like you care. Yeah, there's almost no tip left on there. You see that? Oh, Elle, I bet that was. Well, I can try it with this. You should go back to bike riding. It's so relaxing. Well, unless you're terrified you're about to hit a sinkhole and die. Then, not so much on the relaxing. So I'm just going to use real sketchy, super fine lines, which I'm liking. They'll tow it up to 5 miles. Does that mean they throw it in the back and just drive it? Really, Elizabeth? I wonder why. Do you clench the handlebars like a lunatic or something? Because that's odd, my friend. Susan. Yeah, that'd probably help. That would probably help with the feet on the pedals. Oh, sorry, guys. I was thinking. I actually was quiet. Can you imagine? EDS, probably. What does that mean? Leaning on the joints. Ouch. Yeah. Carla, how much do you ride your bike? I forgot to leave a spot for Nom. Oh no. I guess that's where the whiteout comes in. What is that, honey? What is Ehlers-Danlos syndrome? Susan, fancy medical talk. We'll get Nom in there, no worries. Trying to figure out what the heck I did here. Oh, I was going to put on the running board. Get that door in there. So sometimes I do a much thicker black outline, but I was thinking for this being all vintagey and whatnot, that the scratchy line might look better. Oh, L. Ouch. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, Carla, so you don't use it for transportation. It's more a pleasure vehicle. I gotcha. Well, now I want a trike. There's a huge hill on my street if you go left out of my driveway. But if I go right, not so many hills. All right. Stretch Armstrong Elizabeth. Do the splits. You funny. You funny girl. So I'm just putting in a little bit of contouring here and there. Just a little. You know what I could do is I was going to have Nom draw himself because he does the little stick man. I could get him to draw it and then put it in digitally, and then I don't have to worry about having that line back there. Yeah, Carla, I hear you. Deb. Yeah, that's going to make the hills even worse for you, honey. A unicycle. Who doesn't like unicycling? Okay, so hoping this is dried. I'm just going to use, this is like a white plastic Mars eraser. Let's see if we can get up. No, that blop is still there. It's irritating me. Oh, look at Mater. He's coming alive. What do you guys think? Loving him. Loving the Mater. Which does make me want to paint him red, but I think I'm committed to the aqua. Yes, it's a sand eraser because I have a lot of sand in here that needs erasing. Margie, are you making fun of me again? Meanie. For the blob. Oh, a sand eraser for the blob. Nah, we'll just paint over the blob. I think it'll work out okay. If not, we can draw another Mater. Look how cute he is, though, you guys. Can you see the pencil okay? Looks like he's leaning forward because he wants to get there faster. Oh, I got you, Elle. I didn't know what she meant either. I don't have that, Margie. I'm sad. Thanks, Sherlock. Yeah, I kind of love him too. He's silly, and I like that. Oh, but Carla, you're such a wonderful artist. You don't horse around and break your watercolors like I do. Hey, Laura V. How are you this fine evening? We're painting a vintage truck. A drawing of one. We're not actually going out and painting a truck. And he looks like Mater from the movie Cars, and that makes me happy. Okay, so it looks like it's time to paint. That's right. I'm so excited. I love him. Carla, so you can just cut it out when you spill your water or break all your watercolors. I like to bring you guys along with me. You're on the crazy train with me. Well, Laura, those work too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, Margie. Now that I'm seeing the end of the tunnel, as they say, I just want to craft my face off. I know my back tire is a little flat. I noticed that. You're right, Deb. We can round it out. It'll work. Laura, I want to see some of your work. It is, Sherlock. It is indeed. So, okay, I think that we have decided on aqua. So let's move the paints over a little bit. You know what I think I want to do? Really, Carla? So do you just ditch the video if it didn't come out the way you wanted it to? Thank you, Margie. Good to know. Oh, Laura, that would be nice. I would love that. All right, so this is my little swatch sheet for the Inktense pencils. And I'm thinking Mallard Green looks pretty good. Mallard Green. That's this one. Don't care. Good for you, Carla. All right. Now I'm used to edit videos a whole lot. Now I'm like, you know what? It's not bad. Go ahead. It'll be fine. Okay, looking for our Mallard Green. I bundle the pencils with rubber bands by Color Family. I think I saw Dee Dee Willingham do this. It would be so much better than a bill in the mail, Laura. I would love that. If you have the time and the inclination, I would be thrilled. Well, the new YouTube Studio has editing software. Apparently, it's pretty slow, but easy to use. So I'm thinking, what if we outline Mater with the Inktense? Because these are, I'm sure everybody knows what they are, but they're not watercolor, but they act like watercolor. They are actually inks, so they react to the water, but they dry permanent. Oh, I like that. I'm liking it. You have to be careful not to push too hard with the pencil on this paper because it'll be hard to get that line out. Carla, really? Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. So let us start with the back of the tomato. Carla, you have the Inktense. Do you like them? And I have, oh, look, I even pulled out a clean palette. Margie, look, my palette is even clean. Are you so happy? So impressed? Oh, but you know what, you guys? We might have to take a break for a minute because our little journey into red paint. Oh, look what it did. That's funny. It stayed in that other side. Never mind. I thought I was going to have to go get some clean water. But we have the other side of that little tub. Awesome. Oh, Carla, you should. They're super fun. The colors are so bright and gorgeous. Carla's really an artist, you guys. So Carla, close your eyes because it ain't pretty. Sorry for the reach, guys. Should probably put that over there so I don't have to reach. Look at me. Look at me think and stuff. So I'm just scooping up paint, squirted it with water to get it juicy. Gonna throw some in the palette, fling some on the paper, you know, the usual. Got the brush nice and wet, putting some more in the palette. Just trying to squeeze this off the end. Laura! There's our Laura. Hi, honey bunny. I didn't see you sneak in. I've actually been looking down periodically and doing something. Carla, isn't that true? More hours in the day. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wet mater. Just with clear water, which is a little aqua tinged, but we don't mind. It's true. Isn't that true, Carla? Everybody has their own fabulous skill sets. Elizabeth, it wasn't that long ago that you worked on a girl, was it? Doesn't seem like it was terribly long ago. Thanks. Laura, we've been drawing mater. I blew up my watercolors. That was fun. What else have we done, you guys? Fixed the watercolors, broke my paintbrush. You know, pretty much a regular old time at Brooke's house. Not since last year. Elizabeth, has it really been that long? So I got the whole body of the back of the truck wet, you guys. And I'm just putting some paint down and letting it wobble around, do its thing. I'm not crazy about how it kind of settled in right there. So I'm going to take my brush. Dee Dee. Me too. I'm sorry. I took my brush, rinsed it out, and I'm drying it. And then you can put it in here and pick some of that up. Because I didn't like the blop. I would like a little more in here. You're silly. Nobody has zero skills. As long as you're having fun, then you rock. The brush on this is all messed up too, you guys. Or the handle. Feels like it's about to fly off. Hey, Roy, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. What's up with you? Roy, I've been packing up from the sale on Saturday and doing nothing but that, and I had to craft. I couldn't stand it. I haven't crafted for, it feels like, forever. And so I popped on to make a vintage truck. Well, I didn't make a vintage truck. I drew one with some degree of success. Oh, heavens, Laura, of course having fun is a skill. The best one. Just carrying the paint out a little bit. The edge got kind of sharp. So just putting in some more water, letting it roll around, do its thing. Softening up the hard edges. I love this color, you guys. Excellent call. Yep, yippers. Hi, Sticky Art. Welcome. I don't think I've met you. What's going on? Well, we're so happy that you're here. What kind of art do you do, Sticky Art? We love when new people come to hang out with us. Just picking up a little bit more paint, you guys, a little bit of water. Did you really? Oh, Susan. That is super cool. We were talking about old trucks and tricycles. Sorry, guys, looking down for a second. Trying to keep in my own lane, bro. Yeah, Susan, you didn't bust your phone, did you? You have carpeting. Just reading the chat for a second, you guys. You know, I can't read and talk at the same time. Oh, heavens no. I'm kind of flinging paint all over the place on the paper, but that's fine because when I digitize it, I'll just clean it up. Clean it up. Thanks, Laura. I do too. We talked about red, but I thought, you know, they're all red. Everyone does a red truck. Let's make it something else. So this was the vote. Pink got the nuh-uh. I'm thinking of using a jelly roll for the door handle. Hey, Sandra, welcome. Oh, Sticky, that sounds quite ambitious. I popped on out of nowhere, Sandra. That might be why. Oh, thanks, Roy. Well, good to paint it now while it's fresh in everyone's memory, right, Sticky? That I cried and cried when I saw that on the news. Such a sad, sad thing. So again, you guys, I'm just putting some more water on here and letting the paint travel around, do its business. Oh, thanks, Sticky. I'm sorry, did I miss it? Did you tell us your name? Or did we call you Sticky? And we love the thumbs police. Carla, am I making you fringe? Am I making you cringe? We are going to lose the end of this paintbrush again. What the heck did my kid do to all these brushes? Susan, it's because everyone is so fascinated and staring so hard at the screen they don't remember. I know. It does, Laura, doesn't it? But it's fun to say. It's a fun name. Oh, I'm sorry, Sandra. Yeah, was it that long ago? We've been on an hour, you guys? Well, I guess we did have some hijinkery and whatnot. Well, Dee Dee, then get out. You take your thumbless self and hit the road. Not really, Dee Dee. I hope you know I was kidding. Yeah, Roy, I heard that too, but oh, and how lucky for you that you got to be there and see it in person. Jennifer, it might make them better. Pink makes everything better. Unless you're Susan. No, Dee Dee, how do you hitchhike? I'm just feeling sad now. Susan, you're so mean. You guys, Susan's being mean to me. What the heck? Okay, looking down for a second, guys. Putting some more water on to let the paint mosey around. Laura, did you go live today? I have not even peeked at YouTube. I didn't even look to see before I went on if anyone else was on. That's pretty rude. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to craft, man. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of fun. Sticky art. I like it. Do you not make stickers anymore? That's right, Carla. Make sure to call me for dinner. Yep, we're back to food. Where's Margie? Margie, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you make for dinner tonight? Oh, fun. Laura, I'm so sorry I missed that. Did you have a great time? She seems awesome. I am so sorry I missed it. And you're back already. Laura, you made it to Slovenia and back. Slovenia? Slovenia? How do you pronounce that? Well, you know what I mean. Roy, I know. And these are only middle of the road because, again, my little darling daughter swipes them. Actually, both of them do. And I went and got them back, and there's something terribly wrong. They're very loose, but they're not, great quality to begin with. Hey, Rhonda, welcome. I haven't seen you for a long time. So nice to see you. And there's Babsy. Hi, girl. Laura, I'm so glad you had fun. I'm so sorry I missed it. Honestly, I have been up to my nose in packages. Yeah, Debbie's going to ride shotgun for you. Laura, you're all set. All right, tomatoes looking good. Mater's looking good, you guys. Why did gerbils eat their young? Oh, because they steal paintbrushes, yeah. Rhonda, we're painting a vintage truck. We thought about red, but then we decided everyone makes their vintage trucks red, so we've gone aqua. Aqua. Oh, I'm quiet again. I must actually be thinking. That's crazy talk. Hey, Nom, quit your lurking. Oh, Susan's got the best doggies. She plays favorites, though. So do I. I love the Chihuahua. He does not love me back. He growls whenever Susan makes him talk to me on the phone. Thanks, Rhonda. Look at him just upstairs lollygagging about. The Chihuahua. Hey, back off, Nom. Hey, Kelly. Welcome. Now we've got both Kellys in the house. Yay. Susan, I always get so sad when you tell me what Betty makes you because she makes you good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, you did. I didn't even think about that, Kelly. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. That's right, Margie. She always does, Rhonda. Betty makes her delicious things all the time. When she was moderating for the sale the other night, Betty made her a little sandwich and cut it into bite-sized pieces so she didn't have to stop moderating to eat. Carla, they are Kuretake Ganzai. I'm terrified to try to get the lid off to show you after that ugly incident earlier. I'm going to do it, though. I'm brave. That's awesome of you, Kelly. Thank you. Yes, the brand is Japanese. That's it. These are beautiful. They're not terribly expensive. They're very Japanesey. And this is what the cover looks like. Let me, I'm going to go crazy, guys. I'm going to touch the buttons. Let me see if I can find the correct spelling, and I'll put it in the chat. Yeah, that's what, I was just doing it. Yes, she does, Susan. All right, I got to go open another tab, so chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Susan's watching you. Margie probably isn't. Susan will probably have it up by the time I get it done. Oh. Oops. Oh, that buy it now button on Amazon is a killer. All right, find in the tab. Find in the link. There are other sides as well. Sizes. There's one pack that comes with water brushes, but I'm guessing you don't really need those, Carla. And for the price they're asking, I'm guessing they're not too fabulous. Here you go. Let's see. Oh, for Pete's sake. It's telling me I'm talking too much. I'm right there with you, Rhonda. That is rather a bulky link. But there you go. Cut and paste, honey bunny. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't turn into a regular link. I'm hoping it will. Carla, will you give it a shot and see if it works? If it doesn't, I will try again. However, I answered my own question. Apparently, I did not have... I would have sworn I made a swatch for these. You can pick out the right words in there. It's Kurataki Ganzai Tambi. Yeah, I don't know why that is. That's weird, huh? Yeah, Dad, we do too. Not clickable. All right, then. Did you pick the right letters out, Carla? I don't know what the deal was with that. Usually it just is a nice little link. Oh, I learned how to speak Japanese, Kelly, so that I would know. No, that's totally untrue. Awesome, Carla, cool. That's about what I paid for them. They used to carry them at Hobby Lobby, but I don't think they do anymore. Excellent, Carla. It still looked like a lot of words, even for cutting and pasting. And they have the Starlight set, I think it's called. And I want those. They're on my wish list for someday. They have golds and silvers. And from what I've seen, they're gorgeous. We're cracking Rhonda right up. Yeah, I know, right? There's this big green cloud over Mater. It'll be okay, though. Mater will be good. So I'm liking it. I'm liking it. We need some more depth in there, is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking on Mater. I'm going to heat gun for a second, you guys. If you hate the sound, mute it out. It still feels cool to the touch, which means the paint is not dry yet. I know. That was our... Kelly thinks it looks pink, too. Cheapers, creepers, you guys. Kelly, it's red. Tell Susan it's red. It's really fun, Rhonda. I'm certainly not a master at it, but I mess around with it, and it's really fun. All right, so I think that's dry enough not to bleed into each other. So, we're going to have to do some, since we had the unfortunate incident with the paints falling out. Debbie. Thank you, Laura. Susan's a big fat pink hater. She was giving me the business. I need to find some kind of dark gray for the tires. Oh, that's pretty, but that's not dark gray. Let me pull this over so you guys can see. Is this black? Let's see what color this is. It's like a surprise party. Hey, look, I got it in one. She does hate on the pink. Right, Margie? Get your dinosaur to eat the dragon. So let's See what we can do about the tires. Shut up, Margie. You're so mean. You guys are so mean. All right, we'll throw some of the black into the this thingy. Palette. There we go. Use your big girl words, Brookie. Don't need much. Probably that'll do us. That's your favorite? Susan's favorite is the, well, no, she has another one that's her top favorite. I think the vomit emoji is her second favorite, to the best of my knowledge. That always makes me think of a vampire, Rhonda. That looks like a vampire to me. All right, so let's give Mater some wheelses. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Throwing stuff around. That's because they're fun, Laura. Just pulling that out. I like the dark edge. Trying not to go. I probably should have done the hubcaps first, but there you go. I didn't. And there you have it. Loving how the outline looks. Oh, Susan, that's going to be fun. A fluffy pink dress. It will look lovely on you. Have you decided what we're doing yet? Are we cleaning your craft room? Are we selling all your crap? What's the deal? Susan and Betty have an awesome craft room, you guys. But they have too much stuff, so they can't even think what they're doing. A bonnet. That sounds fun. Shut it, Kelly. Kelly's coming to Texas with us. We can't wait to meet her. So exciting. I can't wait to meet all you guys that are coming. Such a good birthday present. Oh, heels hurt, but it might be quite a look. You know, I'm looking at it on YouTube, and it looks so different than it does in person. Mater looks different in person, you guys. A bonnet. I'm wearing a bonnet. All right, so let's do a little more on the other side. It looks like blotchy on YouTube, and it doesn't really as much in real life. I mean, it does as much as I want it to. There you have it. YouTube. It depends on the look you want, Rhonda. It reacts differently depending on if you do wet and wet or wet into dry. Oh, Laura, it's going to be so fun. Oops, I let this dry too much. See if we can drag some of that out. Depends on the look. It really, with watercolor, Rhonda, just get in there and mess around. Who cares? It's paper and a little paint. So I'm just trying to wet that up again to pull it out some. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Too much water. You're returning it all to the original owner. Good luck with that, Susan. That's going to be your own personal road trip. Unless you're implying that I'm the original owner of everything you have in that giant room. In which case, Fibber McGee. Aaron Klossner. Hello, Lovey. Uh-oh. Rhonda had a light bulb go off in her head. Someone save her. I hope it didn't explode. Oh, Sherlock, go lay down, honey. Get some rest. If you don't feel better, you better not go to work tomorrow. Just saying. We're making a giant deal over Erin? How come? I mean, I love Erin, but why does she get a giant deal today? Oh, and Erin Klossner, your order is up in the shop from the sale the other night. Plus, you have a present coming from someone else. Susan. Rhonda, I'm in Maine, but we are going. Oh, yeah, everybody keep Cheryl in your thoughts. Poor little baby has terrible bronchitis. And she's being kind of a jerk about going back to work. Not for nothing. Sorry, Cheryl. You know I love you. Just saying. But yeah, Rhonda, I live in Maine, but Nom Nom and I are going on a road trip at the end of the summer, and we are stopping and doing retreats in 4 different cities. And we're going to end up in Texas because we wanted to meet everyone. Mark and I wanted to meet everybody because we love you guys. That's a great reason, Laura. Erin makes me laugh too because she's hysterical. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry. I'm using the drawing for something. Mater has to live with me because he's going to be the logo for the roadshow. Plus, I felt like painting. So it worked out beautifully. I'm loving him. I'm loving Mater. It looks like he's in a big hurry to get somewhere. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Too much fun. Where do you live, Rhonda? Can you come to one? Come and meet us. That's right, Sherlock. I do love you. So now go put that skinny butt in bed and get better. Not this time, Rhonda, but if it goes well, we may next spring. I would drive it too, Erin. That's what I said, Margie. We're going to put Nom Nom and a bunch of craft stuff flying out of the back. Oh, Debbie, I'm sorry. Maybe what I'll do is make it into a sticker to put in with orders as a little thank you gift. Yeah, Rhonda, it's a possibility we will be going there next year. I know, but I want him to make his little stick figure guy, Margie, so that he can be back there. Maybe I could make him there in the window. Oh, Nom Nom is my partner, Rhonda. His name is Mark, and everybody calls him the nice old man. And somebody shortened it to Nom Nom. And he's the bomb. He does so much for us all. Sticky it would, wouldn't it? I'll do that then. Sandra, you know Nom. Silly. All right. So it's really, YouTube is not looking, I mean, it looks clear, but it's not picking up the color terribly well. You guys see it? Oh, that's better, I think. That's right, Susan. Babsy grew up in Long Beach. What did I miss? Nom de bomb. That's right. Lots of California girls. We have lots and lots of California girls. I like it. All right, so I'm thinking Mater needs something. I wish we had a camper. We looked into renting that for the road show. So expensive. So expensive. Hey, where's our Darla? Her neighbors have an RV, and we were going to hijack it and turn it into a crafting mobile. I think that Barb and Candy are near Ventura, aren't they? Neither of them are here this evening, those little stinkers. But I think they are both there. Come on, Rhonda, it's not that long a flight. You guys get a convoy going, and I'll drive to Texas. Nobody, you're in Wisconsin all by yourself. Margie, I don't believe this. I just don't believe it, frankly. I know, Rhonda, wouldn't that be fun? The crafting mobile. Somebody else is in Wisconsin. I know they are. I can't think who it is. And, well, probably I shouldn't be throwing their name out. But there is someone else, Margie. I know for a fact someone else lives in Wisconsin. All right. I'm just going to try out a few of these colors to see what's what. Oh, that's not the color I'm looking for. I love cheese too, Rhonda. That's right. Single or not, hit the road. Laura, really? Everyone wants to see you. Margie, I'm going to figure out who it is because I know there's somebody. Just trying to find a nice little shading color for Mater. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do you guys think? It's a little bluer, but I like that. I think I like it. I'm going in. It's pretty subtle. I've got some weird lighting thing going on. Well, they must be, Laura, if they're checking you out. Or they're stalky kind of people. We don't go for that here. We don't believe in that. Oh, that's cute. Your big brother. I am so sorry that I missed it. Thanks, Rhonda. I like it. Sadly, now I forgot which one I used. Whoops. Whoopsie. Since the unfortunate watercolor explosion, you know. Yeah, that does make them not stalkers. Is this the one we used? Nope. That was the one I keep trying to use. Is it this one? You guys pay attention now. You're going to have to tell me where to go back. It's what we're calling 55 tonight, although it's probably not. Nope. Well, you guys, what the heck color did I use? A crafter named Tina is in Wisconsin, Debbie? Margie. I fell for it once. I think up here I didn't, though, Cheryl. Wait, I thought you were going to lay down. What the heck? Why did you cry? Laura, why was there crying? No crying and crafting. You know better. I've taught you better than that. That's right. Laura will boot you. Oh, you're taking a nap with us, Sherlock. Did Jeffy make you some dinner? Thinking maybe that was it, just not so dark. That was this. That was the pencil. I think this was it. Just not as much. That's what I'm thinking I just used. Hey, Angie, welcome. Oh, that sounds very good. Oh, Laura, that's so nice. Everybody's so sweet to each other. I like it. It makes me happy. All right. So let's give Mater a little shading here. Use this and hope for the best. Yeah, there we go. All right, you guys, it's number 57. Mater's shading is 57. Oh, Kelly, it does not. The cost of the roadshow is for everything except for your hotel room and your dinners. And if you live close by and would rather stay at home, that's fine. You can be a day tripper. Oh, wait, I missed some chat. Hold on, guys. I'll go back. Let me just get this moving before it all dries. Nope, don't like that. That was a mistake. So, ha ha. Grab a dry paper towel and you can lift it. Not all the way, but you'll be able to lift it a little bit. All right. What did I miss? Oh, it's the black, Susan. I just threw some over there because I didn't need a ton of it, but I didn't want it straight from the paint palette because it would be so dark. It's true, Rhonda. Erin's having typing issues. Just reading the chat, guys. Absolutely, Kelly. Yeah, that's just fine. And as I said, the Texas hotel flaked on us completely. So I'm back to finding one, but it should be within the next couple days. I've gotten some bids and I just want to make sure we get the nicest place of them all, for a reasonable price. What's a 57 FE, Carla? And no, I believe I missed Laura's roach stream, not scream. Well, probably it was a scream too. Rhonda, yeah, if it's still wet, it won't go all the way away, but you can, with a dry paper towel or a dry paintbrush, you can get some off depending on the color. Some colors are more staining than others. What was the roach stream, Laura? Good girl, Sherlock. Promise me if you don't feel well in the morning, you're going to stay home again. Ain't nobody needs a nurse that's croaking. Just saying. I wouldn't want my nurse to be all hacking a lung up on me, but, I'm so fussy. There, I like that better. Yeah, that color was not my first choice, but we pulled it out. Oh, Rhonda, you're so sweet. Not much of a lesson. And I know just enough to be dangerous, but I'm glad you might have gotten some tips. It's really fun. Do they call them Effies? That's fun. That's a fun name. I think I've seen her, Debbie. I think I've seen Tina. Susan, the queen of the timestamps. All right. She does, Laura. She does that all the time. It's her favorite. When I'm really busy and I don't get to watch as many videos as I'd like to, Susan keeps me on top of the videos to go watch and what timestamp to watch them at. Great, Laura. You made Angie pee her pants. You have to send out depends before you're that funny. I know you do, Margie. Me too. All right, so I'm digging. Mater is looking good, you guys. Betty's still laughing. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. I used to back in the day. I am now chronic congestion girl for some unknown reason, and my voice is always raspy like this. Yeah, Elizabeth, me too. I'm looking forward to it. Laura, we're all going to go watch. We can't wait. Have fun at your expense. The usual. Was there a roach that made Romeo run around in his underpants? Because that's funny right by itself. Darla, our darling fiend is here. Hello, honey bunny. Have you been at painting class? Don't watch me then, because you'll be embarrassed for me. I actually used to be a soprano, Rhonda. He'll get a road. I probably am going to put all the parts together digitally. Debbie, sorry. I just say what I read. Oh, so it was Laura seeing the road. Yeah, I gotta see this, you guys. We're all gonna have to go check out Laura's live. Go check out the Jersey Crafter. Last night, an hour and 16. Let's go and appreciate the fun that Laura provided. I know, Rhonda, funny, right? Laura, doesn't Romeo know by now that I talk about everything endlessly and make no sense? I know it is, Debbie. I'm sorry. If I'm talking and painting and I glance up and say something, whatever I read just pops out of my mouth by mistake. Apparently, I have a limited number of brain cells, and I can only use, 3 at a time. Aw. Well, tell Romeo I think he's the best, so he has to start loving me. Oh, Aaron, I peeked in off and on. It looked like you had great stuff. Oh, Susan's providing the link for everyone to go have fun at Laura's expense. With friends like that. Susan. I want to eat candy. Margie already tortured us about caramel eggs. Darla, this is Mater. He's our vintage truck that's going to be the logo for the roadshow. Erin does always have good stuff and such good prices. You guys go check out Erin's shop and her YouTube channel. She does really great live sales if you haven't been. If you hover over her name, anybody's name, you'll get 3 dots on the right-hand side. If you click on that, you can go subscribe to people's channels, but it won't take you out of this stream. Thanks, Darla. I can't wait to watch, Laura. Oh my God, that's so funny. I'm going to watch that as soon as we're done here. So fun. Yeah, Darla, this is Mater. We caused a ruckus. Okay, it was really me causing a ruckus when I blew up my watercolors. And then I broke my brush. Just, the regular night at Brooks. Too much paint. Darla, I finally got everything packed up and listed and ready to go. All the orders that have been paid for are out waiting for the postman. And I had to craft. I was having withdrawals. Had to do it. Susan, it does kind of look like Bondo. I like it. Sandra, you're a mean woman tormenting me with cookies. I don't think that you're really the butt of a joke. We're laughing with you, Laura. Silly. Always. Always laughing with you. We love you. All right, so I'm going to pull Mater up closer because it's still looking kind of blotchy on YouTube. Well, he is kind of blotchy, but I wanted him that way. I'm still loving how it looks like he's leaning forward to get there more quickly. Darla, we thought about making Mater red, but we decided everyone makes their vintage trucks red, so we went aqua instead. It needs a cat. Well, Margie, don't we all? There won't be room with all the craft supplies and nom nom. All right, let's see. I'm going to hit it with the heat tool again, you guys. If you hate that noise, go ahead and mute. Thanks, Darla. I was kind of thinking pink, but Susan firmly rejected that. All right, maybe a very small kitten will end up in there, Margie, just for you, so you know it's there. But I don't have a cat and a dog, you guys. I do too, Laura. I love this color. KitchenAid has a mixer that's a sort of aqua turquoise thing now, very retro. Sorry about that, guys. I am loving Mater so far. Loving Mater. Hey, weirdo. Welcome. What are you up to today? We're painting a vintage truck. His name is Mater. Oh, Elizabeth, that would be so cute. Susan, when Mark draws himself as a stick guy, which is the only thing he draws, he looks a little bit like Ziggy. It's awesome. We're going to put him in. Aaron, I would too. I would drive this truck all day long. Is it bedtime, Dorinda? Did you have a good day at work today, honey? Yeah, Elizabeth, I was going to do all kinds of craft supplies and stuff flying out of the back. I am loving him. We got to do something about the window situation. He needs a window. Yeah, Pink Rose, we did. We got the update that we all have to go check out Laura's video. Oh, all those things should be in there too. You're right, Aaron. It's going to be crowded back there. Susan, you're posting that link again. You are so mean. Good. Susan's clearing it up just to make sure we all know to check it out at 1 hour 16. Good to know. Apparently, it's quite a tickle. All right, you guys. So I'm just wetting that window area again, and I'm picking up this. Oh, you can't see it. This really, really light blue, which says it's number 62, but we know it's not. Yep, that's just the color I want. Put some window action in here. Maybe a little darker than I wanted. It will dry lighter than it looks now, but I don't think I wanted that much. Not quite that much. So again, Rhonda, I'm drying my brush off really well. I was just rolling it on my, I don't know why I'm doing it off camera, sorry. Rolling it on my paper towel, and I can go in there and just pick up a little bit of that color. Just like that. So it's not going to erase it, but it does lighten it up some. You're all ready. Margie's got her evening lineup set. Everything okay, Angie? So that worked out pretty well. I'm digging the window. We got a little reflection in the window. I guess we should go and do the hubcaps. Laura, what did you and Starving Emma do today on your live? Oh, good, Angie. Good. I'm going to pick up this kind of mustardy colored, color, I think. Dorinda, isn't she? Laura, your channel has gone crazy. Everybody wants to go watch some Laura Sullivan, some Jersey Crafta. I know. Someone should feed poor Emma. Just played and played? What'd you play with? I want to know. Inquiring minds. I love our Mater, you guys. He's coming out awesome. Laura is rocking Jersey. That's right. Well, tomorrow's Thursday night, and as far as I know, I'm going to do my regular live tomorrow night at 6. What do you guys want to do? Oh my goodness. We laughed, we cried. Why did Kazuya cry? Yeah, Elle, it's that thing where the first word you see is what comes out of your mouth sometimes. It happens to me. Faux show. Actually thinking I wanted the hubcaps to be metallic. But that's no problem. We'll do a little shading with this darker kind of, I don't know, number 91 that's not. The cat ate the internet wire. Well, that's no good. That cat's going to need to write you a check for the replacement of that. Kazuya always cries. Huh. Well, she should stop. Susan. Big buck teeth. Because I got those giant choppas. They're not very bucky, though. All right. What should we do for the headlights? How about the silver? Angie, why do you always cry? Did I just ask that, or was that in my head? Sorry, I was looking for silver. I think it was silver that escaped, you guys. Silver is the missing color in the paint palette. Damn it. Oops. Shh. That's the one that escaped when I blew it up. And I bet you that's what it was. Well then, here's what we'll do. Let's get out the jelly rolls. That's silver. Oh, that's nice, Pink Rose. All right. Do we have silver? Oh ho! We do. It's rose art, which does not always work that well. I really prefer the jelly rolls. Oh, just saying it, Susan. Are you sure you don't cry all the time, Laura? All right. Oh, this jelly roll. Let's see if it works. I missed something, Angie. What's not anyone on YouTube? I'm going back in the chat because I missed something, you guys. Hey, Carol, right? Did I get it right? Why do I always forget your name? I'm so sorry. I'm going with Carol. Hey, Nancy, welcome. Happy tears, people. Stay in your own lane, bro. Ooh, look at that. Jelly rolls rocking. Yay, Carol. Maybe it's finally stuck in my head this time, Carol. I usually am pretty good about it, and I don't know why. For some reason, I have a mental block about that. But maybe it's stuck this time. Oh, look, Mater has a shiny headlight, you guys. Oh, well, that's good, Angie. But I'm sorry that other people do. All right, let me, did I say that I was going to post a link to something, you guys? I didn't write it down. And that's bad news, because you know what'll happen then. Yeah, I think so too, Laura. Once in a while, a good cry is just fun. Oh, Rose has a happy rear. Good news. I love typos. Typos are the best. Oh, that's a good one, Sandra. Thank you. Well, Angie, we'll come mess them up if we need to. Thanks, Carol. It's Mater. It's the roadshow truck. Isn't he adorable? His little headlight's sparklier than he looks on YouTube. Yeah, me too, Laura. I know I've told you before, I use voice recognition on my phone because typing is boring. And I don't know what language my phone speaks, but I'm thinking it's not English. And if I don't check it and send it, sometimes the most hysterical things come out. Sometimes I send the funny ones just because they are so funny. All right. Meter's looking good. Meter's looking good. That's right, Aaron. I do too, Carol, a lot. And I really have, I don't know what I'm doing very much, but I certainly enjoy it. All right. So his little handle, door handle's silver. I wish I'd done the headlight in this color, but there you go. I didn't. Susan, me too. When I get really mad, I start crying and then I get mad. Peggy, welcome back. You're a good grandma. Oh, Kelly, no crying. Of course, Angie. Toe mater. Just reading the chat, you guys. Yep, Carla, that too. I don't cry as much as I used to. Maybe it's because my kids are grown up. Ish. Grown up-ish. All right, so I'm thinking I'm going to use that silver again and just put a few little reflection lights in the window. Ooh, I like that. That looks good. That works for me. Susan, are you kidding? After digging the hole, doing a polar dip, and riding down the driveway in office chairs, do you think they needed the Benadryl? Because I don't. Oh, yeah.